All right, you got microphone working?
Now, here are some rules that I'm going to establish before we do this. No one is going to talk over anyone. No one is going to interrupt someone in mid-sentence. Even if you don't agree with what the other person is saying, no one here will have the right of person. Nobody will...
Hello, and welcome to the On Shin Show, where your mental fitness is our business. And today, we will be doing an interview with some conservatives from the GC2 cult based in Michigan. Please enjoy, and remember, do not allow Satan to enter your mind, and do not be deceived by Satan's devices. Enjoy.
Or a caseworker. I'm just talking to my friends, he says.
Anyways, Gage, continue. The rules, please.
There are only 3 rules that I will request be enforced. No one talk over anyone, that's 1. Do not cut the other person off in mid-sentence.
This cast is sponsored by Suwon Media Group and by Damn It Shania Corporation. Also by Dacia Transit and, of course, us, yours truly. And please enjoy.
I don't want to talk to you, I want to talk to that guy.
For peace sake.
Right. Miss An, can you unmute yourself, please?
Yeah, I'm here. For peace sake. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Anyways, Cass.
Alright, Doc, what's up?
Alright, Cass, he's here. So, can you ask her the questions, please?
Before we start, Yuri, lay out the rules one more.
The rules will be simple and fair.
Wait, actually, no, hold on real quick, sorry. Yes. Sorry, my cat's bothering me for a second. Let me, give him a second before he moves on. Sorry about that. So, yes. Would you, like to repeat one more time? Make sure all parties agree before we move forward.
Rule 1, pull off, even if you don't agree with what they say. Rule 2, wait for...
Okay, so we're just gonna do that for a minute.
Interval where the other person will be allowed to finish their statement before they are allowed to be unmuted. Does everyone understand and agree to these rules as they've been expressed?
Yes.
This is not a debate. We're not trying to start anything. We just want to ask some serious, relatively serious questions, and it would be in your best interest to answer honestly to the best of your ability. That is basically like you don't want to leave a horrible impression, do you? I would say that goes without saying. So, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And also, what I probably should have brought up from the start as well. Okay. The ground rules of this is that there's no pointless spatting. There's no dumb arguments. Keep the snark to a minimum. All that shit. Don't dilute. Don't sidestep the conversation. If we ask you questions, then please answer us with absolute truth, and that's about it. Just remember that this is supposed to be a thing where all of us have to agree with this, like it or not. So, do you agree with that as a term? As the terms. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna see about turning them up so I can hear them better. Also, Gage, can you you're getting the occasional echo coming out of you. Or was that
That's his feedback up there.
Okay, sorry, never mind then.
Because my output and my input are separate.
All right. You might want to talk a little bit.
Now, if you were bringing that up like 4 years ago, Cass, you would definitely have a point because a lot of my shit had feedback, but now I've fixed that.
Okay, well, that's good. I'm not trying to search it on. We're going to ask you a lot of questions, and you're going to. The goal of this is to answer all of them to the honest of your ability. Don't lie to us about it. I'm going to give you a fair warning because, it should go without saying I don't like being lied to. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what I would like as a starting question is, why do you believe age and consent are not a thing?
Because there's a thing called free will.
But consent is part of free will.
No, it can't be. That's impossible.
The ability to say yes or no to something is all part of the person's ability to choose.
Not exactly.
Hold on, I'm gonna explain himself.
I mean, if somebody say yes or no, huh?
Sorry. No, I'm saying let you explain a little bit more before we get to the counter argument.
I mean, anybody can say yes or no because they've been manipulated into believing that what they're saying yes or no to is actually a real thing, but it's actually a good thing. It's not necessarily free will in all cases.
What do you define as? Do you define age as just an arbitrary number, like how long? You don't argue as age, right? Do you argue it as how many years have you lived? Is there a shorthand phrase for that?
How long you have existed for?
Yeah, that. Is there a shorthand phrase you have that you're able to respond to? Because I know if I were to say the word age, you would get pretty upset.
It's that. How long you existed for, or someone's time of existence.
Okay. Also, if there's anyone who wants to pass any important questions to me, be sure to let me know so I can relay it to them. Well, okay, so when it comes to a sort of attraction limit, how many years would someone exist for you to be sexually interested in them?
Okay, this is cut out. Say that again?
Sorry, did I cut out?
Yeah.
Okay, let me say it again. So when it comes to the concept of how long someone has existed, how long would someone have to live for you to be sexually interested in them? Is there a limit to that?
That's up to the individual, and I can't speak for all humanity when it comes to that. I mean, that's what free will is. It's not.
Well, I mean, I'm not talking about. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm pointing out that I'm not talking about like as the interest of humanity. I'm talking about you as a person, an individual.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's something to contemplate because I really don't understand what your question is.
Okay. What I'm asking is how long, like, what number of years does someone have to exist in this world for you to be sexually interested into them?
Depends on the individual. I don't make that choice. That's the choice of the individual. I don't tell people what they think.
No, if you're sexually into them, that means you have a thing for it. That's what I'm talking about. Not now your interest.
Yeah, but I don't make those decisions.
For example, if someone existed for 16 years, you find sexual interest into them.
That's their choice, not mine. I don't make those type of decisions.
But would you have a sexual relationship with them if they asked?
If they asked, I don't know. It depends on the situation. Like I said, it's up to them.
If they were even okay. Sorry. How long of an existence would require you for you to be attracted to them? Yeah, that's what Gage is asking.
Again, I don't make those decisions.
Yes, also asking the period.
That's up to the individual person. That's not my job to determine.
I feel like you're dodging these questions. Yeah, well, what are you attracted to exactly? Yeah, Gage is asking.
People?
What are you? Like, what are you into? What is your limits?
My limits?
Yeah.
I don't understand what you mean by limits.
Do you have an what they would call an age of attraction, but instead of age, it would be how long that person existed?
No, I don't have it. I don't know what that is.
Are you just people who existed for less than 18 years or more than 18 years?
Who, me?
Yes. You here, yes.
Hold on, because you're cutting in and out again. I don't.
I don't know, my internet's been pretty strong. Could be the internet connection on your end. Feel free to answer Gage's questions in the chat. You can tell general chat.
Yes, I know.
He says,
I know what you said about something. But like preferences
so
or something like that?
Said, but you answer? Well, we're asking you.
Hello.
Okay.
Okay.
And if that's the case, what particular number would your attractions to them start?
That's like, I mean, like I said, that's not my job to come up with those sort of scenario sort of thing. That's up to the individual. I mean, like, for me, it's just say we're all human beings, and that's up to the other person, not me. I mean,
That sounds like a very side-stepping answer. Are you suggesting that if they were to offer you this chance of having sexual relations at all, if they are under the number of 18 years of existence, would you take that chance? Okay, that was weird. Loud.
Yeah.
Someone trying to call you?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. This is alright.
I'm trying to giving you a phone call right now.
Yeah, I'm at work, but nevertheless. But like I said, I mean, there's a thing called free will, so I don't understand what your question is.
Yeah.
Because what I'm trying to, I mean, I get the point. I guess I don't really understand what your question is coming from. Because basically you're saying you're saying you're saying what do I want someone else to think in regards to this?
No, we're thinking about yourself. We're talking about you directly. Now let me rephrase the question whether you might understand it.
Okay.
Are you attracted to people who have existed for less than 18 years? How few years would they exist for you to find them sexually attractive? And no, I don't mean whether or not they're attracted to you. I mean just you being attracted to the other person.
Well, they'll have to be attracted to me. Sorry. But they would have to be attracted to me first. It wouldn't be the other way around. So.
I'm just asking you a straightforward question. Like, just speak from yourself. You don't need to speak from the other person. Just speak as yourself from your own perspective. How long would someone need to find them sexually attractive at minimum and at maximum?
Well, I wouldn't find anyone sexually attractive at all.
So you don't find anyone attractive whatsoever?
No, they would find me attractive. And then I would...
Well, don't both people, so you mean to tell me that you don't have any sexual attraction towards any human being alive right now?
No, not unless they have something appealing for me, then yeah, but other than that, I don't...
That does not sound true.
Yeah, nothing sounds true to you, does it? Every time I try to say something, nothing sounds true.
It sounds true. It's just the fact is, like, every human being, unless they're asexual, finds someone else attractive.
Well, also, let's not try to start any dumb fights here. We're just trying to ask questions.
Yeah, it seems like you're just generalizing humanity. You're saying everyone is and everyone isn't.
How are you generalizing humanity?
By saying that everyone is or everyone isn't. Grouping everyone into this one category instead of respecting people's individuality.
We're not here to talk about... No, hold on. We're not here to talk about... We're here to talk about your opinions on the situation.
Well, I am a human being, aren't I?
We're not... This is not a debate about, like, societal norms. This is a debate about your interest. Because there's some interesting questions I've been privy to and things that have apparently been said.
By someone else, right.
I'm trying to get to the short and skimmy of it, yeah. Is it wrong for me to try to clear the airs, so to speak? Figure out where you're taking in this regard. So, if someone was, again, and I'm asking you this, and this is about what you would think if you had this opportunity, not a general societal question, whatsoever. So, if someone who existed for less than 18 years, and they offered you a chance for any sexual or romantic, would you personally take that? Would you take that offer? Would you?
Hold on. Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, just to clarify, Right, so you don't think you would act on that type of relationship with someone that's less than 18 years of existence?
Doesn't matter to me, and so it wouldn't. No.
So
Okay,
they
well,
have to start.
that's kinda
They have to
confusing.
start sexual. They have to start being attracted to you first, correct?
If they want to, yeah. I don't control their minds.
So you would still have that relationship, if they did engage with you first about it.
Yeah, general relationship, yeah. Definitely, yeah.
Okay. So I guess he's roundabout giving you the answer.
Uh,
I'm not really
Yeah,
attracted. I'm
this
not really
seems,
sexually attracted to anyone, really. I mean, like, you know.
this feels like a very cheap to me, if I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, there is a question I want to ask, because given what you've said in the past and what you've just said, those two kind of heavily conflict with one another.
Yeah, everything you believe in
How so?
conflicts with each other.
Well, if you listen to his writings, for example, if you read
Her! See, you
what
keep saying
he
him.
describes having like a very high amount of sexual attraction to men and women, and then all of a sudden it's no one.
Yeah,
It's
great.
strange because it's like it's tapering off when he realizes that people either don't see eye to eye with him, or
I
when they
do.
do agree with him on some things, they don't agree with him on everything, and that's just what I've gotten from reading into these things. And I'm not trying to read too heavily into it and overanalyze things,
Yes, you
but
are.
there is like a very subtle hint that something is not quite right when you read that.
Yes, you. You're not right. You keep calling me him.
Well, I've noticed that like the stances you're taking right now do heavily conflict with your initial.
Everything conflicts. You don't even know what I believe in. That's the problem. You just went off and all willy-nilly on this whole tangent. Never even asked the original person what they actually believed in.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, you're already breaking the rules of the whole discussion. You're already being antagonistic when I'm bringing up the fact that it seems rather odd to me that
Everything
you
seems odd to
give
you.
us
That's the point. I'm not getting my point.
some narrative of yours of before, and now that we're talking to you, as face to face as one can be at this point, you're having a complete 180 with your philosophy.
No, my philosophy's always been sound. It's just you never understood what my philosophy was.
Now the problem is that it seems like when you kind of realize, I can easily tell that there's something you don't want to tell us. What was the last conversation you had with Gage? What did you need it to?
I don't remember. I try to forget him. I try to forget everything about him. He's just annoying. Gets on my nerves.
That seems like that's not true in and of itself. Because
no,
when you
that's
say you
true.
want to
Because
forget
you always
someone,
sit there
and you
calling me
immediately
him.
make petitions to get someone removed, that doesn't sound like forgetting.
Yes, exactly. Because you're annoying. Nobody has to suffer you. Because you keep calling me a him, and I'm a her. I'm a woman, not a man. And you want to sit there misgendering me and everything, and you sit there telling me to kill myself and hang myself and stuff. That's annoying. And quite hateful. Shame on you.
Well, didn't you just start the conversation while talking shit to everybody else in here, where we all just agreed not to play that type of crap?
Yeah, now, but before. Maybe like a few minutes ago.
You clearly did that. Now you're wasting your time with emotional spats. But what's the deal?
So my emotions are a waste of time now. Great.
No, you're wasting our time with screaming at us instead of actually answering the question.
I answered your question already. See, that's the point. See, just
explain
jumping in.
What he has told you in a previous conversation, like especially the ones where were not able to the cure.
Now, prior
prior
to this conversation, during the last conversation, it was one where it was just he and I. It was the last one I recorded in my playlist.
Yeah, which I also recorded.
It was just when I had just finished recording it, I had just finished pressing the stop recording button. I told them that I was no longer in the mood to deal with this nonsense. I was going to go to bed. I decided to work the next day. So I decided to ask one final question just to kind of round it all out, and I figured it wouldn't be worth a damn to turn the recording back on, because I wasn't really in the mood to waste another 10 minutes going back and forth just for the sole purpose of eating up recording time. So I just simply asked them straight up, have you ever indulged in media where people that have existed for less than 18 years have been sexually active. And instead of just simply saying yay or nay, he got really dodgy about it, and then borderline admitted it to the end, and I just had to like boot him off and cut him off because my fucking soul broke after hearing that. It's like, okay, enough anarchy.
Of course, because he loves censorship.
Maybe hope this goes away when I wake up.
Okay, what's your response to that?
He loves censorship. He just loves cutting people off. He doesn't agree with them. That's all it is.
What does this have to do with censorship?
The fact that he cut me off.
Have you ever looked up anything?
Well, I thought he was about freedom of speech. I thought he was about open discussion and whatnot. Instead, he's just going around muting people and cutting people off all the time. That's not open discussion.
Well, I am the one who is acting as moderator of the conversation, so you can't pull that crap.
Yes, I can. He did it.
What do you mean censorship? No one's deafening or muting you.
He did.
What? You've been cutting people. Well, let people say there's peace before you respond. First of all,
they can say what they want to.
Have you ever been in possession? Another question.
Oh, dear God.
Have you been in possession or viewed any media of anyone who was existed under 18 years of age?
Age doesn't exist.
What?
Age doesn't exist.
Gage, did I mention age in that one, Gage, or was that a no?
Yeah, at the end you said age.
He said he said it. Alright, let me rephrase the question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Have you or have you not possessed illicit sexual material containing individuals who have existed for less than 18 years?
No. Next question.
Now he's got an actual straight answer with it.
Duh.
I wonder why. So it's the first time you gave us an actual straight shot answer.
Yeah, right. Next question. Come on.
Well, most of the time when people ask you a question, you beat around the bush.
No, I don't. You're too stupid to understand what I'm saying. That's it. Next question.
Really odd answer.
Oh, well, hold on. Now you want to dodge the question. Why is that?
I'm not dodging anything. I said next question. I said no. Next question. Keep it moving. Let's go. Let's go.
Why are you? No. Why are you eager to move to the next question?
Because it's the next question. You see, you have many questions, right? Okay. So you answer one, move to number two. That's how a discussion goes.
Why are you so emotional?
Because. Oh, great. So I'm not allowed to have emotions. Interesting. This is this.
No. It's usually when someone is acting out like that means they have something to hide.
What am I hiding? Huh? What am I hiding? You know me so well. What am I hiding?
Well, that's why we're asking.
Huh?
Yeah, and I have nothing to hide, and I say no. So I say next question. Okay.
If you have nothing to hide, then why are you so confrontational? Why do you feel the need to constantly project this sense of bravado and need to constantly antagonize if you have nothing to hide?
Oh dear God. All I said was next. All I said was next question. That's all I said. Now you're just jumping on my neck and jumping on my back and everything, trying to stab me and everything.
The reason.
You know what?
Well, I did just
forget it. Forget the whole child thing. It's just whatever. All I said was next question. That's it.
How about you let me off? You let me talk instead of cutting me off.
Because you're wrong. There's no hidden agenda. No, I just said next question.
I told you I would give you shit the first moment I hear anything that would be likely that you're not honest.
Yeah, but then that's your opinion, and your opinion is false because I am being honest. I just said next question.
No.
It's just two words. No, next question. That's it. You just put an agenda on it.
I'm only doing this because we're talking over Cass.
No. These are the rules you agreed upon before we started. Don't give me this. This is.
Yeah, but I never agreed to you just adding on stuff and saying that I'm saying something that under the context that I wasn't.
You're clearly bending the rules.
I'm not bending the rules. I answered your question. I said next question, and then you jump on me about it.
Of course I would. I've told you that's exactly what I'm doing as a moderator and questioning your behavior. That is it.
Right, so you're judging me.
Expect
Right,
people
yeah.
not to question the odd way you're acting when someone asks you a very
What?
basic
What's
question.
odd about
Why
saying
is
next
this one a
question?
straight answer?
It's two simple words, next and question. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with saying next
No, no,
question?
no, no, no. You pussyfoot around the entire thing,
Oh,
and
for
then
Pete's
this
sake. I
is the
answered
one
your
question, the
question. I
straight
said
answer.
next question. What's wrong with that? It's called freedom of
Okay, I'm gonna
speech.
unmute him now.
Oh my gosh. See, this is exactly what I'm going to sue every single last one of you. Watch. Just want to sit there
I'm just trying to
bullshitting
be
me.
fair, so you
It's
don't
not
cut
fair
people
to
off in
mute me.
mid-sentence.
That's censorship. You're just doing it now.
I gave you the warning when I went
No,
over
you
the
didn't.
rules.
You're just censoring
Hold
people.
on.
What are you hiding?
Hold on. Did you just threaten to sue everybody in here?
Yeah, because you're sitting here wasting my time, accusing me of stuff that's character assassination. All I did was answer no.
Okay.
And then you're sitting there
No.
saying, oh, well, I have an agenda. I have a hidden agenda now.
The only time anyone has ever threatened to sue me is when I caught them by the balls. So
yeah, I have
explain,
no
why are you-
balls,
why are you
idiot.
threatening to sue
Thanks for being sexist.
That's a fucking figure of speech.
I don't care. You're
It
just
means that
making people
basically I
mad for
caught
no
you on
apparent
something,
reason.
and now you're threatening the police. Why is that? Explain.
Because
Explain
it's called character assassination. I know what you're doing. You got an agenda. All I did was answer no.
No.
And then because I answered no, then I said next question. Okay, what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. I just said next question. He's going jumping on me and everything and saying all this extra stuff. Oh, you're lying. Oh, you have an agenda. All that stuff. That's what makes me mad. The fact that you keep adding stuff onto what I'm saying. This is why Gage keep getting himself in trouble all the time.
In trouble with who?
With people.
Yeah.
People that you can't name.
Confidentiality. What do you need to name people for? Do your research.
In other words, you can't supply any evidence, so they exist.
There you go again. You
within the
can't supply
confines of
any
your soul.
evidence. You can't supply any evidence. Always saying the same thing.
The worst that ever happened to Gage is some retard went out of his way to swat him, which, you know.
But there you
Which
go.
has nothing
That's
to do
not the
with you.
case.
There you
That's
go.
like shitbaggery and people doing stupid shit.
Thing is, though, that had nothing to do with you at all.
Yes, it does. They came to your house.
How do you know?
Because they
How
came
can
to
you
your house.
confirm?
You told me the story.
Okay.
You said somebody told you that someone said you killed your mom. It has everything to do with you. Whether you did it or not, it still has something to do with you.
I love how you just completely missed what I said entirely.
It's kind of weird.
It's not. I didn't miss what you said. So you said it has nothing to do with you, which it does.
That's all he does. No, that's
She.
all you do. You misrepresent other people.
Yeah, that's what
That's what
Gage does. Yeah.
About all cheers and bullshit because you got mad that I thought there was some very weird.
Yeah, you always think everything's weird. I know.
Problem
I
with
got
your
it.
argument with
Nothing's wrong.
with
Yeah,
how you argued
there's nothing
after
wrong
I
with
left.
me. There's something wrong with you.
It's
You want to
weird.
hear me? Yeah, everything else
It's
is.
weird that it's. Was this a mumble rap a little?
So you don't want to listen anyway. You don't want to listen to what I'm saying. Just don't care what I'm saying though. Some fair. I want to be fair. Because you don't care what I'm saying.
Is that all you do when you can't get an argument over? You just mumble?
And why can't I get an argument over? Because you don't want to listen.
No, I'm just asking you questions as to why that was such an odd behavior. Because the way you decided to say no was very telling.
So what? You said either yes or no. I answered no.
You seem to misunderstand that people reveal a lot about themselves with how they say or do something.
You're right.
What I've noticed is very, very particularly strange.
This is what happens
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead. Ask a question.
Exactly
why is it okay for someone to send law enforcement to someone's house under false pretenses that could have got them injured or killed?
Because you keep putting yourself in situations where that would happen in the first
place. So you
place.
think it's okay to lie about someone, to send the cops to them with the intention of getting them harmed?
No, but you keep going around putting yourself in situations, so it's bound to happen. I don't approve of it, but people do stuff anyway.
It wasn't because of you. It was because of someone entirely their connection to you.
No, it has to do with you. That's never said me.
But the fact is, you said it was because I was doing stuff online. The thing is, though, this line was criticized pedophiles and people who act crazy. That's not the same thing as going online and threatening people with acts of like legitimate terror or legitimate violence. And even if someone was doing that, the law enforcement wouldn't be called with a lie saying that someone had killed their family. They'd be saying, "Look, I'd like to report this person for suspicious activity. They would not be going over to the house guns drawn, immediately ready to shoot someone. They'd be going over there just to ask some questions. They wouldn't be coming guns drawn like a swatting.
Yeah,
Those are
you
two vastly
clearly
different
don't know how reality works. People do a lot of crazy
No,
things in the world.
actually, I'll throw in a question in relation to that. Is what situations have Gage been putting himself into that would warrant something?
Lying, cheating, character assassination, slander, blasphemy, accusing people of doing things they didn't actually do. Well, the fact you think that human beings are stupid, and then the whole entire thing where, oh, you think I should kill myself?
It's like a crime against a god. It's not the same thing as discrediting another person's intelligence.
Yes, it is.
Guys,
and you want to sit there and threaten to kill me? You say, oh, get a noose.
Not cool your fucking jets. Hold on. Sorry, you have to repeat that. What situations did Gage put himself warrant swatting?
Character assassination, slander, bullying, false accusations against another human being, promoting people to suicide.
What accusations though?
I just said that. Gosh.
That bit probably cut out. Well, you said false accusations, but you need to specify. What did Gage say that was false accusations?
That I support pedophilia and stuff like that. That I'm a guy when I'm actually a girl. And they want to sit there and say I'm not Asian. And then you sit there and call me a fish. And then when I call you out for it, then you want to go and say, oh, why don't you kill yourself? Why don't you fuck yourself? I have the emails.
Okay, so if you support, what do you support? Do you support the idea of people who existed for under do you support the idea of people who existed under 16 years to have sexual relations with people who have greater than 16 years of existence?
That has nothing to do with me. I don't have any opinion on that.
Answer the question.
I have no opinion on that.
Do you support that idea?
I do not support anything along those lines. I have no opinion on that.
It's very strange given the
How is it strange? Everything I say to you is strange, isn't it? Oh dear God. Oh Lord, give me strength.
Last year you made a bunch of videos promoting pedosexuality.
No, I didn't.
I have one of them up on a mirror if you want to see it.
I don't want to see your fake news. I don't give a crap.
I mean, it's a video that you made that
I didn't do anything like that.
I also have your age doesn't exist thesis.
Well, age doesn't exist. That's the whole point. Age doesn't exist. No, it doesn't.
Yes, it did. Do I need to actually send you a screen grab?
Yeah, great. Fake news screen crap. Yeah, I got that.
Anything that you don't agree with that you can't argue against or disprove is automatically fake news.
Yes, because I don't agree with your lies. I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to tear me down because I'm a liberal. I got you. Donald Trump lost. Joe Biden won. Deal with it.
We don't care about Trump.
Good. Don't care about him because Joe Biden won anyway.
We don't care about that, rapey uncle one.
Oh, now I got you right. I got you because all Democrats are rapey. Oh, dear God. Stereotypical.
No, we don't care about politics.
Yeah, because you're dumb.
Yeah.
That still proves my point.
No.
Then you should care.
No.
There you go, get me retarded again.
We're just not interested because this entire conversation has nothing to do with politics.
Actually, it has everything to do with politics.
Entirely.
No, it has everything.
No. You are interjecting things that do not belong in this conversation.
Everything belongs in the conversation about politics.
We do not. This was not agreed upon to diverge the conversation and stuff. This is not a debate. We're asking questions.
Okay, then ask questions then. Ask questions then.
We've been asking questions. You keep diverging it, but let's get back to
okay,
it.
then ask questions then. Just ask the questions and stop saying extra stuff. Just ask questions.
Why are you changing your tune at this point?
I'm not changing any tune. I believed everything I believed in for my whole entire life.
Let me talk.
You asked me a question. I answered your question. See, this is
I'm
important.
the moderator, not you.
Okay, but you asked me a question. I answered it. Oh.
Why did you change your tune? Just let me finish. Why did you change your tune? Because I've noticed this, at least recently, and quite a bit, is that we got all this evidence of you from a year ago.
You have no
2 years
evidence. It's
ago,
fake
5
news.
months
So you
ago,
Gage
of
created.
your opinions and what you said
Okay.
and did, and the things that you said to Gage, which I have no reason to believe he's lying. Hey, I can hear you. I hear you. So why are you changing your tune now?
I'm
What's
not
the
changing
deal?
my tune. I always believed
Yeah,
what I
you are.
believe now. You just didn't know why I believed in the first place. That's the problem.
I don't think people need to know. They're asking
So then
questions.
why are you
do
asking
believe in
questions then
something?
if you don't need to know?
Because you refuse to properly answer them. And the
No,
one
you
thing
just don't.
that
You
seems
just
rather interesting.
you just want me to
you
answer the way
decide
you
to
want me
say
to
no,
answer.
Why are you so defensive?
Because I don't understand why you keep every time I answer a question, you want to sit there and say it's a lie. You don't even know me.
This is the reason why people give you crap, dude.
Yeah,
Because
because
you
you're
fucking
stupid.
radiate suspect energy.
Oh, right. You asked the question, I
No.
answered the question, so I'm wrong. Right.
So, another question. Why are you homeless?
What?
Why are you homeless?
I'm not homeless.
Why do you live in like a homeless shelter?
I don't live in a homeless shelter. Man, you really don't know me at all.
Well, I mean, no, people know you're.
You don't know me at
They know
all.
where you fucking live. You're not
No,
hard to
you
find.
don't.
Why do you live?
Wow, Gage really lied to you, didn't he?
Are you changing your tune because people in your place might realize what you're talking about and kick you out again?
What place? I live by myself. What are you talking about? See, that's the problem. Gage really lied to you. You really got in your head. You know nothing about me.
I highly doubt that.
Yeah, I doubt you know what you're talking about. Yes, I doubt that too.
Okay.
So I'm not homeless.
Drift. Did you want to ask him a question about something else?
Because I'm not homeless. I'm not living in a homeless shelter. I don't believe what you think I believe.
Wasn't a you, Gage. Snap pics of buckets of non-mental facility. I mean, were you been in a mental health facility?
No.
What happened there?
I haven't been in a mental health facility.
I mean, that's what Exodus Recovery is.
I worked there, you bastard.
Why did you say you were living there then?
I never said I was living there. That's the point. You said I was living there. I worked there.
Okay, hold on. Drift wants to say
What about shop adult services?
I worked there.
Well, what do you do there? Do you work in the office? Are you a receptionist? Like, what do you do there?
I do counseling. I do off-work counseling. To a separate firm.
Are you qualified to be a counselor if you yourself don't possess a degree in psychology?
I possess a degree, you idiot.
Education, but you never explained what type of degree in psychology is warranted to get that kind of
because
career.
I don't tell you everything, do I? It's not your business anyway.
You said a year ago that you possessed a general education degree from community college, which implied that you didn't last enough in junior college to actually specialize in something, because that's something you get first. So
yeah, I never said that. I have a bachelor's degree in education psychiatry, and I have studies in Japanese language.
Education.
Huh?
You said general education.
I never said general education. Gage must said that. I never said that. I said I have a bachelor's degree.
When we had that debate, when you had that debate, you said general education.
No, I didn't say that. Why would I say that? I have a bachelor's degree.
You said education. The thing is, though, it's not a degree in education would mean like you'd be going to teach other people. It wouldn't be.
Yes, that's exactly what I have. Yeah, I teach. I have taught English language in Taiwan for a year.
What are you doing in English?
I taught English.
Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing in counseling, though?
What are you doing in counseling? I help people with I help people like the LGBT plus community and stuff when they deal with emotional distress and everything. I help them get through like bullying and persecution and stuff.
You realize counseling isn't just LGBT, right?
I'm in the LGBT, idiot. That's my specialty. I chose to do that.
Exclusive, though.
Oh, for Pete's sake. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is
A lot of
why.
people who don't like you are also, so you can't really pull that.
Put what? That's what I do. I help people in the LGBT community. I'm an activist for the LGBT plus community, right? So I do a service. I help them out.
I don't know. There's a lot of LGBT people I know who saw the streams in which I.
And no one cares.
Completely
Most
agree
people
with
saw
you.
the stream and say, "Is this a bunch of hate speech against me?"
Yeah, over 1,000 people don't care.
Yeah, exactly. Over millions of people don't care. Hence why they keep fighting against you.
Okay.
Which is why Joe Biden won again.
Which is why you can't. Which is why you can never supply evidence.
Because you don't
I
care
think
about
it's
evidence.
funny
You
you
just cut
still
me
don't.
off anyway. Ignore it.
Don't.
Because it doesn't fit your
Okay,
narrative.
Hold on. Why do you have to always drown out the conversation with your interjections like this? This is what I don't
Oh,
understand.
I get it. Because the
Seems to
trans
me-
people can't have their own opinions, right? I got you now. Oh, dear God.
What?
I understand completely.
No,
This is.
I
I
think you just broke
completely.
him, Cass.
Yeah, you are broken.
Nah, yeah,
Shame on you.
this is the reason why they is very suspect to me is the way you're talking as someone who got caught in some shit and
Yeah.
you just don't want to
What's
answer.
caught? What did I get caught in? Huh? What did I get caught in? What, you gonna slander me some more? What did I get caught in? Idiot. I'm gonna sit there and say, oh, this is all, I'm just gonna ask some questions and you just accuse me of stuff I didn't do.
Oh, I'm just
That's entrapment.
giving you what you're telling me. That's the thing. You say a lot of shit, but the way you're acting with your emotions says otherwise.
Because you're not addressing what Gage has done, you're just attacking me.
It's not his job to flagellate me for shit I've done in the past.
It's not his job to flagellate me either, but he's doing it.
So why would I care on how he doesn't like you? Like your issue with him is not mine. I don't care.
So if you don't care, then why are you asking me
Now,
questions?
that's a real
then?
question. Because I think it's interesting trying to figure out where your head is at, and I honestly think you're not exactly being as truthful as you say you are.
Yeah, because Gage told you to think that way, right? If you rather listen to the idiot than listen to actually. No, that's not true. That's your past, not my past. You live in a whole other world.
My entire personality is full of sarcasm and skepticism.
Well, that's your life, not mine.
I don't see how you didn't understand that when I dealt with plenty of your little map friends in the past.
I don't have any friends like that. So what are you talking about? I don't even know what map is. What you mean, a paper? Are you looking at directions or something like that?
Even though you admitted to being friends with Andy, the animal abuser.
Yeah, I never admitted to anything like that. I don't even know who Andy is. So I mean, like, you people are idiots.
I defended him because I said negative stuff about him, just because I said negative that. Why you just jump on the bandwagon to defend people I don't like?
You don't like anybody. You're a hateful person. You're a very evil and hateful person.
The fact is, whenever I have something to say against someone, if I have like negative shit to say about that person, you immediately jump to that person's defense.
Yeah, because you call people cunts and stuff. Like, why all the extra stuff? That's what I'm getting on people. That's what I'm getting you for. If you keep calling people cunts and telling them to kill themselves.
Oh my God.
Like, why can't you just say I don't like somebody, I don't like what you believe in, or I don't agree with what you believe in. Okay, why you gotta call people cunts and stuff? Why you gotta go and tell people to kill themselves?
Miss.
God.
Miss.
Horrible.
Miss.
I have a name.
Miss, can
What?
you let Cass talk, please?
Huh?
Can you let Cass talk, please? Miss.
Oh, but you
can
don't let me talk.
Cass talk, please?
That's so biased.
Okay. So let me read this from what happened from Drift. What happened to the pedosexual cause we were trying to uphold?
I never had a pedosexual cause.
We have recordings of you
Fake
saying
news.
completely the opposite.
Yeah, well, you have a lot of stuff
How are
that's
they
not
fake?
true, so a
Well, how
lot
are they
of
fake?
stuff that's not true.
I would like to know. Well, you can't just say they're just fake.
Yeah, it's fake. It's not
With
true.
No example. Okay, well, explain it.
Explain what?
How are
You
they
the one
fake?
that said it. You explain yourself.
What can be used to debunk it if it's really just an accusation with nothing behind it?
Well, there's an accusation, nothing behind it. Why are you making accusations then?
I'm just asking you, like, how would you debunk it though if it's not true? I mean, what?
Well, if it's
like,
not
what
true,
would
then why I'm
actually disprove
debunking it?
that
It's
you
not
proved
true. What's the point? That's
so
on you.
So you don't. So you don't have to prove that's false. It just is.
You can't prove that it's true. So that is.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Your own admittance is
No,
usually
it's not my
proven
own
on
admittance. Your admittance.
record yourself condoning a cause.
No, that's not what I did.
Yeah.
That's what you did. You said I did, which I didn't.
So
Which is
you
why.
record yourself saying it's okay for people to have sex with people who have existed for less than 18 years, and you record yourself saying it. But if I simply show you saying it in a video that you recorded beforehand and commentate on it, it's me lying about you, even if you say those things yourself, and I'm simply interjecting my opinion afterwards.
Yeah, this is your opinion, not what I actually said.
This is the part where I said that it was you who recorded it, and then I just responded to what you recorded.
I never recorded it though. You recorded it.
Face palm. Like throw the back of the skull, face palm.
Which is on your channel, not mine. Which is also why it's on Cass
And the
Warfox
fact that you
channel,
scrubbed your
apparently
channel
not
clean.
mine.
So,
If I record it, it'll be my
again,
channel.
I'll have to return back to this one question because I think that didn't exactly properly explain. What accusations has Gage actually thrown towards you exactly?
That I'm not transgender, that I'm not female, that I support pedophilia, and I should kill myself. That's another thing right there.
Should.
Wait, whoa, hold on. You said Gage didn't exist, right?
So
Why are you so offended of the word pedophilia then? If it doesn't
because
exist,
that's
what's
not
the
what the point is. The point I'm trying to get is that age is. I never said anything about the extra. Just adding stuff onto it.
Why? I think you just tacitly admitted that you actually know pedophilia is a thing.
No, I just said
Just
you
don't want
add
to admit
extra stuff onto it. Listen to the words I'm saying. Dear God.
There's no extra stuff on it.
Yes,
It's
there
literally
is.
what it
You
is.
just you look. I'm looking at the thing right here. The fox versus pedofish. All this extra stuff. Shame on you
This
all.
was stuff about a year ago that, like you said, that
I didn't say
contradicts
anything.
your
That
statements
you
now.
said it. Hence it says Cass Warfox. It says the drift.
Wait, you're saying
That's why you were there.
No, I wasn't there. You says it says the fox versus.
Okay, now guys, hold on.
You posted it up there. I ain't posted
Hold
up
on,
there.
hold
You
on.
posted up there.
Let me understand. Let me understand this. You honestly think that wasn't you in the live stream at the time? Is that what you're saying?
Oh dear God! It doesn't matter what I say. You're not gonna listen to me anyway.
No, answer the fucking question.
Do you care?
Are you suggesting that wasn't you in there?
Do you care?
I would say it's a pretty important question.
It's important, but do you care about the answer?
Why?
Because if you don't care, then what's the point in answering? You're just gonna go and put a spin on
the
it.
only reason I care is because I find it funny. I find it a funny.
You find it funny that someone else is
funny
suffering.
little experiment that you're trying to run here. So
I
like,
got you.
why like, did you think I made some weird random clone of you to act exactly like you to talk about this?
No, you took real information, put a negative spin on it, made it into some sort of fake news bullcrap, and at the end of the day, you just go around saying it's real in order to get
real information,
likes and subscribers, and then you're gonna get cut me off. You don't want me to cut me off? Cut you off? You want to cut me off?
Nah. Again, moderator.
So what? Moderator can do whatever he wants to. He have to follow by the rules too.
No,
especially the rules that he made.
like you literally just admitted that in order for me to do anything with that information, it had to be.
So it's not true. That's the point.
You just admitted that these statements were yours. Congratulations. Have a cookie.
What cookie? What are you, an idiot? I never said anything. I said what you're saying is not true.
How is it not true?
It's a lie.
How do you prove it to lie?
How do you prove it to be true?
Because you actually said it.
No, I didn't. That's the point. That's the proof right there. I never said anything like that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. If I did, I would say it.
Have you on film sitting there on Skype arguing with people, saying straight up that people that are considered pedosexual should not be treated any less than everyone else. Like
That
you've
sounds
said
like
this with
Amy
your own
She, not
stupid.
me.
That was you. Because
No,
it
that
was
sounds like Amy She.
the exact same person behind the
Actually, that
camera.
sounds exactly like Amy She. Amy She said that. I never said that. My beliefs are completely different. All I believe in is the fact that people shouldn't be going around calling people cunts and stuff and telling people to kill themselves. You can disagree with someone, but you don't have to take things overboard. How you do it then?
Amos' entire thing. No, hold on. Amos' entire thing was to treat people like shit. Also, speaking
No, it wasn't. Gage's whole entire thing was
feel...
treating people like shit.
Let me finish. Let people fucking talk. Calm down. Why? Like, how do you feel about Amos going to prison?
That's horrible. No one should go to prison.
Not even if they commit a crime.
Why?
Well, I mean, that's what rehabilitation's for. I mean, plus the taxpayers paying all that money for them to sit around and waste away, and for what? I mean, they don't get anything out of it. They don't learn anything about it. I mean, it's one thing they put in an educational program where they actually teach people to be model citizens. Okay, that's fine. But I mean, they're sitting there wasting away. That's why people kill themselves in prison. I mean, it's a waste of taxpayers' money. It's improbable. It's illogical. You know, okay. I believe in rehabilitation. I believe in education. I don't believe in all that throwing people in jail and just throwing away the key and just thinking that society is somehow going to be better. It's not. For every one person who you throw in prison, there's going to be 15 other people doing the same thing. And then what? Eventually, the prison's going to get crowded, right? And then what happens? Then you got a whole other problem, which is why America has a huge overcrowding problem to begin with.
Okay. Explain to us why you have an issue with him going to prison.
I just said that.
Why?
I just explained it to you.
Okay.
No one ever listens.
Okay. What crime? No, like, you're just babbling on.
Yeah, because you're not listening. You're stupid. You just don't understand what I'm saying. That's the point. If you open up your mind and actually listen instead of having a head in your ass, you actually care. You actually understand what I'm saying.
Are you going to read again?
There you go again, being stupid again. Quote Gage for being into stupidity. Making all sorts of stupid noises. Oh, look at me. I can suck Gage Kirby's dick too. Ree, and all this sexual stuff.
What crime did Amos, like, how is Amos going to prison wrong? Like,
I just explained the whole entire thing. I just explained it.
Let me explain it like this. How is he innocent? Go.
I just explained it before. I just said the whole entire thing. If you wasn't listening, that's your own problem.
Pseudo-intellectual bullshit.
Here you go. You want people to see this? This is why. This is why. Oh dear God, conservatives.
No, I'm fucking with you back because all you do is you.
You do. What do you do? Why don't you talk about you? Stop accusing everybody else of what you do. Only your own mistake. You're the one not listening. You want to sit there and ask questions, not listen to the answer.
You have yet to actually give us a proper answer.
As I have. I answered many times. Just because I don't answer the way you wanted to, doesn't mean it's not a proper answer.
How is Amos innocent though? He's been caught with some shit.
So have you. Have you not made mistakes? Are you perfect?
What have I been caught with?
I don't know. You know your life. What have you been caught with? What are you really?
Well, he without evidence. Show this without evidence. Okay. No,
well, then you have your own evidence. You live your own life. What have you done?
What?
Well, you perfect?
More than you. But.
Oh, yeah, you have more than me. So what? You kill people?
A little bit.
Okay, well, there you go. You're not perfect. How to control your life? No.
I like how you
judge other people all the time.
No, I don't. That's you. You don't want to tell people to kill themselves because they're transgender. So again, all you. Yeah, it's still you. That's not my name. My name. You don't know my name. Yeah, you don't care. That's the problem. That's why you keep failing. And this is on Shinet Show, where your mental fitness is our business. And today, I am debating the conservative right, Gage Kirby, and people with the alias of Kaz Warfox. and myself. I'm part of the debate. We are the part of the debate, and the debate basically is free will. And of course, the conservative right wants to sit there and attack and bully and slander us, just like they do with Black Lives Matter, just like they do with the LGBT community, just like they do with anyone who's against their side. And they can mute and try to silence us and censor us all we want to. But the reality of the matter is the fact that we deserve so much better. We deserve so much better than what they are giving us. It is absolutely a shame that we the people have to go and deal with their crap. They're liars, they're manipulators, they are frauds, fraudsters, they are confidence tricksters. They are violating the law and proud of it. And this, my friends, is the reason why we the people voted Joe Biden into office. We the people voted liberals into office all around the world. Because at the end of the day, we do not need this bias. We do not need people like Gage telling us to kill ourselves because we're liberals, telling us to kill ourselves because we're transgender, telling us to kill ourselves because we're gay, telling us to kill ourselves because of the color of our skin, and then try to create this whole phony narrative and misinterpret words because they're too stupid to actually understand what those words that the person is saying actually is. I feel sorry for them. I really, really do. We, the people, need to wake up. We need to stand up and fight back. We need to stand up and fight back against the conservative right. We need to stand up against the conservative right when they call us retards, when they call us the B word and the C word and the N word, when they go and they slander us, when they go and sit there and tell us that that our abuse is not valid, that all we are whiny little SJWs, when they sit there and mock and make rigging noises and sit there and they continue to yell and scream and holler. They continue to yell and scream and holler and do all sorts of persecution against us, we the people. And I feel sorry for them every single day. I really, really do. And we the people need to wake up, stand up, and fight back. You know, bullying is wrong. If you disagree with someone, that's fine. But at the end of the day, there's no need to go overboard. There's no need to go overboard at all. There's no need to call names, scream and holler. There's no need to overact about stupid stuff, transgender or bisexual or whatever. Calling human beings stupid, calling human beings idiots, calling human beings bitches, and that's an attack on women, being being anti-woman. The fact of the matter is that these people need mental help. And that's another issue right there. Our mental health situation on this earth. You know, health problems that are happening on this planet. Because people like Gage Kirby are nothing more than a bunch of low life bull idiots who sit around and they just wait for someone to attack and someone to bully, and they censor you and they manipulate you, they hurt you, and they misconstrue everything that you say, all to fit their narrative, which has nothing to do with you. At the end of the day, we the people need protection. Who's going to protect us? Who? The conservative right? The Trump supporters? I don't think so. Who's going to protect us? Huh? Who's really going to stand up and protect us? Because that's exactly what we need. We need protection. The best protection of all, the best protection of all is knowledge. Arm yourself with knowledge. Because knowledge is power. The conservative right, the only reason to defeat the conservative right is because, the only reason going to beat the conservative right is through knowledge. Because these conservatives don't know anything. They don't know about you. They don't know about me. They don't know about anybody but themselves. Because they don't care about anybody but themselves. At the end of the day, they barely care about anybody but themselves. They barely care about themselves. I feel sorry for them. And it's disappointing. They can call people maggots, but they can't even manage to show respect to other people. And at the end of the day, we're tired. We're so very tired. Tired of lies, tired of the atrocities, tired of the persecution, tired of the censorship. We're tired. We got everything that we need. Now it's up to you. You people. You stand up and say enough is enough. For the differences. I'm tired of my friends and my neighbors harassed and bullied for their differences. I'm tired of my relatives being attacked because of their differences. The reality of the matter is, these evil people will stop at nothing until we're dead. And it's sad. They wouldn't stop at nothing until we're all dead. They think that transgender people are pedos. They call them faggots. They call us all this stuff. All these names is for what? Nothing. And they read, and not, like they actually make reading noise, like read. They make reading noise and stuff. They mock the suffering of the people who they persecute. This is what they do. This is what they believe in. They have no heart. They're heartless, selfish. Horrible, evil, murdering people. They need help. We need to learn to forgive them. We need to help them. They need our help because they do not know what they are doing. They don't know what they're doing. Because they knew what they were doing, they wouldn't do it. These are the same people for thousands of years that have attacked random innocent people. That sad feeling when you know that the white person who you know is a racist. That sad feeling when you know that your best friend is being bullied by a racist. That sad feeling when you know that everything that the person who you thought was truthful on a YouTube channel was 100% wrong. When they mock the disabled, when they mock the African American community, when they abuse transgender people, when they create stupid, racist, horrible memes that keep coming in, not realizing the fact that everything is going all over the world to prove that they are the hypocrites, the bigots, the perpetrators, the instigators that they really are. We, the people, need to wake up. And those who are always awake, peace be with you. It's going to be a hard struggle, a very hard struggle for the LGBT community. Very hard struggle. We can do this. We can do it. We have done it before, and we will do it again. And at the end of the day, they can say what they want to about us, but they will not win. They will not win. They will never, ever win. Because they just have hatred in their hearts. It's not us that's the problem, it's them. They will mock and mock and mock and mock and mock. Because that's exactly what they do. They don't have lives. If they had lives, they'll be too busy living it. We deserve so much better. So much better. They send evil, heartless memes and all sorts of evil, bad words and such. I'm kind of running out of words myself to say. But at the end of the day, that's on them. You don't need to be violent against them. You need to forgive them. Justice will prevail. There's nothing wrong with fighting against injustice. We don't need violence. You don't need to stoop down to their level. You don't need I don't understand what's going on in their minds. Every time you try to understand, you regret knowing. Whatever happened to them that made them act like this, so be it. They can't let go of the past. They want to take it out on the rest of us. Because they don't care about other people. They say they care, but they don't actually care. They're very hateful people, and their hatred will be their destruction. Until next time, goodbye.